Hello guys, here we are in another exercise of Power BI calculated columns. So today we will be solving one problem with the lookup columns from another table using the related function. So here is the problem statement where I've downloaded this file. You can also download this file from here. Just go here and click here, and then file will get downloaded. And then we will open our Power BI file which contain this table. And if you can see, I have this table. The main issue in this table is, like, if I click here, then the town name, the count of towns are like 205, but when we see the region name and the quadrant name, some of here these are empty. Why these are empty? Because we are taking these values from this quadrant and region. So what we will do, we will add these two columns, quadrant name and region name, into the town table only by using the related function, as you remember. And after using the related function, we will get our output like this. So whatever was there earlier where there was blank, so we will mention it as, if the quadrant name is blank, we will write it as no quadrant assigned. If the region name is blank, we will write it as no region assigned. So without wasting time, let's work on this. We will go on the town table. Here we are in the town table. We will add one new column. We will name it as region here, region. And if you remember, we have already used if is blank function. So in this situation, we will also use is blank. If something is blank there, it should give us the value as no assigned region. So what I will do, I will just use if is blank, and then we will use the related function from region, and I will assign, if it is blank, then it should give us no region assigned, else it should give us region name only. So if I click here, you can see everything is now filled up. And if you go below down, so here, if you can see this, if I filter down no region assigned, click here, yep, so we are getting two values. And in our this chart only, we have two values where the region assigned was not there, so 2. So far now we are correct here. So I will clear all filters from here. Now we will add one more column with the quadrant column. So QUADRANTS. So we will use the same tactic. If is blank, and we will use related function, and we will use the quadrant name right now. And if it is true, if it is blank, then it should give us no quadrant assigned. Okay, and if it is true, it should give us no quadrant assigned. If it is not true, then it will give us directly the quadrant name. If I click enter here, so see, if something is there is any blank, then it is giving us the no quadrant assigned. Now what I will do, I will just take this and I will copy the visual and I will paste it here. And instead of using the quadrant name from the quadrant table and the region name from region table, I will be using it from the towns table. If I click here, and for region, I take region from here. So now you can see the sum is 205. We are having the similar sum, but earlier where there was 0 or the blank was mentioned in the region and the quadrant, in the quadrant there was these two blanks, 35, 35, 2, 2. So now we are having no quadrant assigned, and this is what the problem was. So now we have solved it successfully. That's all. Have a nice day.